All right, guys, it has been a minute since I posted on this channel. Since the last time I posted, I got the new Model Y. I love this thing. I went from the Model 3. Like, if you guys have been watching the channel, I mean, my channel's still pretty small, but there was a couple of you guys watching, you know. But since then, you guys know I had the Model 3, 2022 Model 3 long range. Now I have the brand new Model Y Premium is what they're calling this one now. Same color as the last car I had, the Model 3. But this one's like darker, and I love this thing. I got it for like the more space and just all the upgrades that it has, but like the light bar and everything, like everything about this, I just love it. The previous Model Ys, I didn't like them. I didn't like how they looked. I was like, whatever. I'm not really a fan of the Model Y. But once this one came out, I was like, this one is sick. I would want this one. And now we got it. Hardware 4, the last Tesla, the Model 3 was hardware 3. So this one's hardware 4. So this one gets all the good updates. We're on version 14. While if I still had the previous Tesla, I would still be on version 12, bro, which is crazy. And I've only had this thing for like a month and a half, 2 months maybe. And bro, someone already hit me. The damage isn't bad. It's just like some scratches and stuff. And you can like barely see it actually. You can kind of see right there some scuffs. And like there's some like deep scratches right there. But someone was parked next to me and they tried to pull out, just turned right into me and then backed up and then just left, bro. Maybe I'll put the footage of it happening in this video, but it's not that bad. I don't even know if I'm gonna like get it fixed because I don't even know if it's gonna be worth it to pay whatever it is it's gonna cost to get that fixed. You can barely see it. I'll just like try and fix up the scratches as best as I can, but it sucks just because the car is brand new. But it's fine, like it's all right. You can barely notice it, so I don't think I'm gonna get it fixed. But the Tesla Model Y, this one has been out for a while, so I'm not gonna make a video about the car. We getting right back into our FSD videos. I'll talk more about like all of that once I start driving, but we are on version 14. We're on 14.2.1. Everybody's getting the holiday update soon, so as soon as that drops, I'm gonna make a video about it. But I missed you guys, man. I missed this channel. Let me get my little setup going. All right, we're working with a different angle right now. Before, with my older videos, I was filming with a GoPro. But that GoPro was like really old and like kind of bad. Also, this is my girlfriend, but I think she might be in the way, so sorry, baby, but I'm gonna move you right there. I was filming with a GoPro. The GoPro was really old. Every time I would film with it, it would just overheat. The battery inside of it would literally like expand and get fat because it would overheat. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna find something better. I wanted to get a new GoPro, and I still probably might, but they're expensive. So for right now, I'm gonna see how the quality and like the angle and everything is on my phone. Hopefully it's good. It should be good. The only thing is I just can't see if I'm filming right now, but pretty sure it is. Hopefully it is. All right, we got an 18-minute drive. We're on version 14.2.1. Going from, you know what, we're just gonna start. Parking spot in a parking lot to another parking lot in a parking spot, or parking spot in a parking lot. I have my destination set to a mall because I need to go pick up a Christmas gift. And we're just gonna see how the car does. Starting. All right, so going from, all right, me personally, I would've went the other way, but whatever, I'm gonna just let the car do everything. Going from hardware 3, version 12, to a hardware 4 car on version 14 is like, it's such a big difference. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do with the hardware 3 cars. I mean, I think they could easily just add parking spot to parking spot in hardware 3, and I don't know why they don't do it. Like, hardware 3 cars have auto park. They can easily just start from a parking spot and just park when it gets there. I don't know why they're taking so long with those updates. I don't know, maybe I'm not smart enough to understand why it's gonna take so long. And I know like the computer chips and everything are bigger and better in these cars, but like hardware 3 cars have the capability of just starting and stopping when it gets there. So yeah, I don't know. But version 14 has been so good. It's been so good. This version, my only real complaint is that I need to keep it in Mad Max, because if I don't keep it in Mad Max, it'll just like, it gets the speed limits wrong everywhere. So like hurry, standard, chill, sloth, all those will stick around the speed limit, and it'll get the speed limit wrong. It'll think a road is like 25 miles an hour when it's like 45, so they won't get anywhere near the actual speed limit. But Mad Max doesn't have that problem. Mad Max just drives fast no matter where it's at. So Mad Max fixes that problem. But the version before that was fine. The version before that was kind of bad. 14.2. Everyone was saying how good 14.2 was, but for me, it was kind of like, it was like kind of bad. It wasn't bad because it was still really good, but like, it was bad because like it would wiggle the steering. I don't know. It just did some weird things, at least for me. The version before that was like perfect. It was like perfection. I think that was version 14. It was like 14.1.7, I think. People were saying that version was like not that good, but for me it was perfection. It did everything perfectly. It was smooth, and I had no problems with it. Everybody was talking about like the brake jittering, the brake stabbing, but I didn't even experience that in the earlier 14 versions. Like I think it was 14.1.7. That one was perfect. It was smooth. It got the speed limits right. I kept it in hurry mode because that was like a perfect mode. I didn't experience like the harsh braking. It didn't do the weird steering wheel jitteriness. It parked at in a parking spot like perfectly. Everything about that version was good. And then 14.2 was worse. It was bad. This one is better than 14.2, but still worse than 14.1.7, in my opinion. Yeah, that version was just so good. We should be at the mall in 15 minutes. Perfect time for a video, I think. And maybe I'll film the drive back. I don't know. But yeah, my only real complaint with this version is it gets the speed limits wrong. Like merging onto a freeway, it'll think the speed limit's like 35 and it's just going like 40 getting onto the freeway. And I'm like, bro, like speed up. But if I keep it in Mad Max, it doesn't have that problem. It just speeds right onto the freeway perfectly. So there's that. There's lane, what are people calling it? Lane indecisiveness, lane change indecisiveness. Like it'll put on the turn signal, start to get over, and then be like, no, never mind, and then get back, and then try and get over again. So there's that and that. And parking is like not the best. Like when it does park, it does like a good job. Like it parks, I don't know, like if it's parking in between two cars, it does a good job. If there's no cars around at all and it's like an empty parking lot, it'll park like right on the line, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? So parking got worse. I think that's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty good. It's really smooth. It doesn't brake hard. Yeah, other than that, this version's like pretty good. So I'm hoping with the holiday update, it just fixes those problems. Like if it fixes those problems, it'll be great. But so far people are saying like parking still isn't fixed, which parking like isn't a problem. Like I still trust it in a packed parking lot, because it seems like when there's a bunch of other cars around in a parking lot, it parks fine. Oh, but the one thing is it won't like when it backs in, it won't just do it in one shot. It'll like go forward, start to back into the spot, and then go forward and fix itself, but it won't fix itself enough, so it'll have to go forward again, and then on like the third or fourth one, it'll finally do it right. So if they could just make parking better, like instead of having it do like 15-point turns to get into a parking spot, that would be perfect. There's a Cybertruck right there trying to get in front of me. Hopefully the car lets it. Also, what view do you guys want? Do you guys want this view? Do you guys want to see the map? Do you guys want to see the cameras? Also, having the front bumper camera, going from no bumper camera to a bumper camera is so sick. Like I love this thing, especially when I'm parking. I think I'm gonna leave it like that though. I'm gonna see if the car lets this Cybertruck in. It should. It's usually really good at like, once people start going in, it's usually pretty good at letting them in. But yeah, so far this version is not as good as the first one I had, which was 14.1.7. But it's still pretty good. Also, I think I'm gonna keep these videos mostly unedited. I just wish I could like listen to music or something. Cybertruck guy waved at me, but I'm not driving. He waved at the car. And he's actually... Oh, wait, what if he's not driving it? I was going to say he's driving... No, he's definitely driving it. I don't don't know how people that have a Tesla don't just use this. I can see they probably don't want to pay for it, but you bought the Tesla, just like subscribe to FSD. Also, the Model 3 I had when I was making those videos, bro, that car gave me such bad luck. It was crazy. My windshield broke twice, and like, my windshield broke. I don't even know if I mentioned any of this when I was making videos. I might have stopped making videos, but I got into a couple of accidents with that car. I also was just driving normally on the freeway. FSD was on, and I'm just driving. I'm going like 80. I don't know if you guys can see, but it keeps putting on the blinker. Like, why? Like, it needs to make up its mind. Anyway, FSD was on. I was on the freeway. I'm driving. I'm going like 80. And out of nowhere, like the biggest bird I've ever seen, it was like an eagle or a hawk or something. Biggest bird I've ever seen, just flies right across the freeway and just aims right for my windshield, hits the windshield and just like shatters it. And I'm just like, oh my God. It was like, I don't know if you guys can even see, but like the bird hit right here, and then it just like spider webbed across the entire windshield. And then I left it like that for a while. I was like, oh, it's like, it'll be fine. If a cop pulls me over and gives me a ticket or whatever, then I'll fix it. Or if like a cop just tells me to get it fixed, I'll get it fixed. But I just left it like that. But then I got tired of it, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna just get it fixed. Got the windshield replaced. It cost me $1,000. Got it replaced. Got it retinted. And then like a couple of weeks after I got it fixed, my car's just parked like under a tree. I don't know what, but something fell out of the tree or something, and it just shattered the windshield again. And I was like, bro, this car is bad luck. And then that one was on that side. So if I would have kept the first time it broke, like if I didn't get it fixed, it would have looked so bad. It was crazy. But then that one, when it broke the second time, I just left it like that. I was like, you know what? I'm not going through this again. I'm not going to spend $1,000 just to have the windshield break again. So my lease, that car was a lease. And once the lease was like about to end, like a week out, I got it replaced. And I was like, all right, please do not let anything happen to this windshield before I give it back. And then nothing happened to it. I don't really want to go this way, but whatever, it's fine. It's like the right way to go. Damn, what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about the windshield. So now when I got this car, I got the like $12 a month windshield protection, because like having your windshield break twice, like that soon after each other, like it's crazy. I don't know. Where are we going? Why are we going this way? They also need to fix the navigation, because this shit's ass. The navigation has been bad since like, I think since version 14 even came out. Unless it knows something I don't know. Sometimes I'll look at the navigation and I'm like, why are you doing that? And then I'll ignore it and I'll actually like go the way that I want to, and then there's like a bunch of construction or traffic or something, so I should have listened to it. So, and I do see a bunch of cones over there, so maybe it knows something I don't know. But yeah, I got the windshield protection on this one. I got, what else did I get? I got like the wheel and tire protection, which are pretty good deals. They're like $12 and $16 a month or something. I think they raised the windshield protection one though. But I already had my little bad luck with this car. I was just parked and someone hit me, dude. Like, I don't know, maybe Teslas are bad luck, but like, I don't know, they're also good luck cars because they're so good and so safe. They keep you like safe and protected. I don't know. Yeah, don't try and pass this guy. Sometimes the car will do like weird things like that, but like then I remember I'm in Mad Max, so it just wants to go around all the slow traffic. So that's on me and putting it in Mad Max. But I love Mad Max. I love when it like goes around all the slow traffic. It just, sometimes it just tries to do it too much. And it's just like, bro, just stay in the lane you're in. You don't need to like go around this car, because that lane is also not moving. But like right now it's fine. Freeway driving for me has been like really good, but only in Mad Max mode. Like if I drop it down to hurry, it'll just like, the other modes just go way too slow. I don't know what they need to fix that. And I think people are saying in the holiday update they did fix it, so I should be getting the holiday update soon. I actually think it'll, because like most people have it already. So maybe I'll get it today later on, or maybe tomorrow. But as soon as I get the holiday update, I'll make another video. And hopefully it fixes like all those little problems. But like this right here is good. We're going 78. This is like perfect. Most people go like 80, 85. Like all these people are going like 90 probably. But like this is a good speed. We're still passing people. I don't know about you guys watching, but I watch so many FSD videos, and I love when like they just don't edit the video. Like I just want to see the car drive, you know? So that's why I kind of want to leave these videos unedited. Even though Dirty Tesla edits his videos really good, he has like the roof cam, he does like the time lapses. But I also like just just seeing the car drive and do stuff. But yeah, new Model Y is amazing. I love it. You know what? I'm gonna put my seat all the way back so I can see my phone. All right, it looks pretty good, I think. Hopefully. All right, we're 4 minutes away. Hopefully the parking is good. I mean, it's December, so it's kind of crazy that it parks better when the parking lot is full of people and like full of cars and stuff. Like I went on a drive like a couple days ago and it was nighttime, so like all the parking lots were empty, and like it just pulled straight into a parking spot. It even like adjusted itself a little bit and still parked right on the line. I'm like, bro, what are you, like it visualized the lines and everything. I'm like, how is parking getting worse? I don't understand. I mean, like these updates and stuff is probably like, it's probably so hard for Tesla to like do this stuff. Like we're complaining about the car doing a bad job at parking, but like at the same time the car's getting so good, so like it has to be parking bad for a reason, you know? Like I don't know if it's like a bug or something or what, but whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's so hard for Tesla to like smooth everything out. But I'm so excited for 14.3. like I don't know, I get excited for all the updates, and then the update comes and then it's like really good and you're excited, but then you find little things that annoy you and it's like, oh, I want the next version. But I think 14.3 will like actually smooth out all these weird little steering wheel wobbles, the lane indecisiveness, and the parking. Like I think like they have to, like it was good, it was perfect, and now it got worse. And I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure it got worse for a specific reason. And Tesla obviously knows and sees like everything behind the scenes and know how to fix a problem. So I'm just like, I'm pretty sure they can just easily fix that stuff. But I'm pretty sure once they fix that stuff and then it feels perfect, there's gonna be another stupid problem. Like, honestly, I don't even know. Like, the updates are getting so good that like it feels almost perfect. Like it feels like I can be in the back seat, like not paying attention. like self-driving feels like Tesla solved it, you know? I know Elon was talking about like hardware 5, hardware 6 and 7 and stuff. But I feel like that really won't have anything to do with the cars. I feel like he's gonna put that in like, you know, the robots and stuff. Like, I wonder if they're gonna get to like say version 15. Say they completely solved self-driving. Version 15 is like the end of the updates. Like, they solved it. Version 15 is the final update. Like, we solved it. Like, would they need to keep putting out updates? I don't know. Like, what if everything is perfect, everything is flawless, like robo-taxi ready type flawless? Like, would they still need to keep updating it? Like, what if they get to a version that's so good, if they update it and try and make it better, they actually make it worse, you know? I don't know. Something to think about. But we're here. We're at the mall. The parking lot looks pretty full, so I think the car will do a good job if it parks in between two cars. But it doesn't park bad all the time. I should probably say that. It doesn't park bad all the time. It parks bad like less than half of the time. Like, version 14 is the only version that I've had where I trusted in a parking lot like this, with people walking around, like people just coming out, cars backing up, little kids walking out. Oh, we're parking next to another Tesla. Oh no, we're gonna park in this one. Just go straight back. Oh, it's not gonna see, like, it needs to go more forward and just like have enough space to like do this in one shot. Like, I don't know, like, the car's obviously smart enough to, and like good enough to do that. I don't know why it just doesn't do that. But that was good. That was good. That was good. That was pretty much perfect. I'm not gonna lie, parking in between people though, and like parking in a busy parking lot kind of scares me now, because people can open their door into you. They can try and hit you on their way out. I just want this video to be like a quick video, just so like I can test, you know, the new camera angle and everything, see how that looks, and just start posting on this channel again. I also wanted to get a video out before the holiday update. I was gonna wait for the holiday update, but like, I got an itch, you know, I got an itch to come out and drive. But that was a good drive, perfect. I started it in a parking lot and didn't do anything the whole way here, and it parked itself. These updates are getting so good. Like I said, it feels like I can just be in the backseat not doing anything. But until the next video, I'll see you guys then. Peace.